Okay, for this video I'm going to show you on how to analyze the test or the exam for your students, using a Word Excel. Okay, stay tuned up until the video completes, so that you know how to analyze your students' marks using a Word Excel. We are going to start. First thing first, you come to the Word Excel. You open your Word Excel. Then you type. For me, it's 2022. 2022 maths. Maths exam analysis. Write the analysis title. You can highlight it. Make it big. And then you go to the font size, you increase it. You can merge the sentence. Here, analysis. Okay, now you are going to put the question. The questions, question number. You write the questions. First column will be a question. The second column now is where we are going to write the name of the students. The name of the students. You have to write the name of the students. For example, you write student 1. I'm just using student 1. And then student 2. Student 2, and then student 3. And then student 4. Let's say student 4. And then student 5. And then you continue. For me, I'm just using student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4, student 5. Just for this video. But the real one, you can use you can really write the name of the students. You have to leave the space. Here, this first column, you leave it, and you start here. So later I will tell you why we leave this space. For the questions now, you write the questions. Question 1. Question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 6, question 7, question 8, question 9, question 10, 11, question 12. Sorry, back here. Question 12, question 13, 14, 15, question 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, question 24, question 25, question 26, question 27, question 28, question 29, question 30, question 45, for this is the extended response, so I put question 46, question 46, question 46A. Sorry, go back. Question 46 A. That's extended response. So I put this question 46 B. Question 46 C. Question 46 question 46 D. Question 46 E. Those are the extended response. So that to make it look, much more prettier, neat, you highlight all this, and then to click the center, put them in center. Also this one, the questions, you highlight them. You click the center. Sorry, you highlight them again so that they are in center. Here, that's the one now. For this one, the first page that I tell you to leave is this. You're going to put the out ofs, okay, out ofs, okay, out ofs, okay. You put, for example, if the question 1 is out of 2, then you put 2. If question 1 is out of 1, then you put 1. Those are the out ofs for each question, okay. But for this exam analysis that I'm doing it, all of it is out of 1, so I just put out of 1. Okay, as you can see, I'm entering out of 1. Okay, once you put the out ofs, okay, make sure that you make it neat. Okay, you merge it, put it in center. Okay, light it, highlight all this. Okay, put it in center so that there's in center. Okay. Now, after this, you're going to start enter the data. Okay, the data for the students. Okay, if this example, if this student 1 get question 1 correct, then you put 1. Okay, if because it is out of 1, so you put 1, since the question is correct. If the student still on student 1, if you get question 2 wrong, you put 0. Okay, so you enter the data now for the students, for each student. Okay, so the students got it correct, got it wrong, question 2, question 3 got it wrong, question 4 got it correct, question 5 got it wrong, question 6 got it wrong, question 7 got it correct. Okay, 1 correct, that means out of 1. Okay, you enter all the marks for, okay, all the data for all the students. Okay, okay, once you enter the okay, the data for your students, okay, you will come up with this, okay, such data here, entry. Okay, now this is an example. This is for my students, okay, for my math students. Okay, coming down, okay, the questions column, you type the MC, the multiple choice, okay, and then you add all the multiple choice questions. Okay, so you press equal sign and then sum. Okay, you put the bracket and then you highlight. Okay, you go drag, you go up, start highlight all the multiple choice questions for the first student here. Okay, and then you drag it down. Okay, for this exam, all the multiple questions, multiple choice questions is question 1 up to question 25. Yeah. Okay, stop at question 25. Okay, and then you put a close bracket and then you enter. Okay, that means this student, the first student, she from the multiple choice questions, she scored only 6. Okay, she got 6 out of 25. Okay, do the same. Okay, for the short answer questions, put equal sum. Okay, and then open bracket. Okay, the short answer questions start from question 26, highlight it, drag it down. Okay, after question 45. Okay, yeah. Okay, you put the close bracket and you click enter. So for the short answer questions, she scored 5. She got 5 correct. Okay, 5 marks there. Okay, you do it the same for the extended response. Press equal and then sum, open bracket. Okay, you come to here, the external response for 6 A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and close bracket, you hit enter. So she scored 1. Okay, out of 5 for the external response. Okay, you do this for the total. Okay, this time you're going to total up. Okay, the tally. Okay, press equal sign and then sum, open bracket. Okay, you go and you highlight all this. Okay, yeah. Starting from, we're still working on the first student. Okay, coming down and you stop at 46E total. Okay, and you click put a close bracket and you press enter. Okay, so that means the first student scored out of 50, she scored 12 out of 50 for the exam. Okay, Now since Excel is good, okay, we are going to do the same for all the students, but since Excel is good, you just click here, okay, and then where you see the dot at the bottom, you put the, where you see the cross, the plus sign, you just left click and you drag, okay, so you drag across, drag up to the last student, okay, yeah, so it will Excel will automatically give the marks for the other students, okay, for multiple choice questions, okay. You do the same, okay, as for the short answer question, okay. Since Excel is good, you don't need to calculate or enter the same thing that we have done for the other students. Since you just go and you put the cross there, where you see the cross, okay, where you see the dot, okay, when you come and you put it and you see the plus sign, okay, you just drag, okay, to the other side, okay, yeah, to the last student, okay, finish, and here it gives you the marks for the students for the short answer question. Now for the extended response, do the same, click here, highlight, and then you drag, okay, to the last student, okay, and then you stop there. It gives you the extended response, okay, the marks for the extended response for the students, okay. You do the same for the total. You click it and you see that black dot there, okay, here. When you see your cursor turns to plus sign, okay, black plus sign, you just drag to the last student, okay, and you leave it there, okay. It gives you all the totals, okay. It gives you all the totals for the multiple choice, the short answer questions, extended response, and also the total for all the students, okay, as you can see here. Okay, after you do this, now you make sure that you highlight all this. We're going to center them, okay, the alignment, put them in center so that they look neat, it looks professional, okay. You highlight them, you come to here, okay, where you see my the cursor, you click, okay, you see now they are in center and looks quite professional, okay. Now the next step we are going to do it is to standardize, okay. We are going to standardize the marks for the students, okay. So you come here for where the last students there, you type standardized, okay, standardized, okay. For this we are going to standardize the marks for the students, okay. So you put equal sign, okay, and you put sum, open bracket, okay, you highlight, okay, for the first student you click the first, for the first student you drag it, okay, sorry, the last student here, you drag it all the way to where the first student is, okay. Okay, I'm dragging here, okay, that's the first student, okay. You stop there at the first student for standardized, and then you close the bracket, okay. After you close the bracket, we are going to divide, okay. You put here, you see the, okay, you see the sign, okay. Divide, that sign is divide by the out of, okay. So before you enter it, make sure that your formula is correct, okay. Put the correct formula in the correct, so you put the cursor here, okay. Close bracket again because we divide, so we have to put a close bracket, open bracket, okay, in front of sum, then a close bracket, okay, the back of the cell, okay, and then you click enter. Here, that's the standardized marker for this student, okay. Now we are going to click to do the same. We are going to do the same for all the questions. Okay, this is the standardized, okay, correct, okay, the correct marks for the questions. Okay, so that means that in question 1, 33 students got question 1 correct. Okay, so we are going to do it for all the questions. Okay, so question 2, we go to question 2, question 3, question 4, and so on. But since Excel is good, okay, you just put your cursor here and then you drag it down. Okay, you drag it down. Okay, sorry, to the last question here. Okay, and you will see the picture comes out clear. Okay, you highlight, make sure that put it in the center, or you center it so that it looks neat. Okay, here you center it. Now for this one, standardized tells us that in question 1, 33 students out of how many students that did it. Okay, here question 1 says question 1, 33 students got it correct. Question 2, 39 students got it correct. Question 3, 15 students got it correct. Okay, the standardized will tell you the correct number of the students that they get for each question. Okay, from the bottom, you will see that it's the mark for each student. So that means that this student, Gabriela, she scored 6 here, 6 out of not 6 but 8. Yeah, she scored 8 out of 50. Okay, she scored 8 out of 50. Okay, this student here, she scored 15 out of 50. Okay, now the picture does not comes clear yet. We are going to filter them. Okay, after doing the standardized here, we are going to arrange them. Okay, yeah, this is the standardized. So first thing, before you go and you sort the data, you look at the standardized is in what column. Okay, for me, standardized is in BK, the column BK. Okay, after you know that the standardized is in column BK, or whatever column that you put, okay, you don't highlight everything, but you just you left click and then you drag your highlight. Okay, here only the questions up to the last questions, the last question. Okay, and across up to the standardized here. Okay, see, make sure that all this highlighted, all these highlights here. Okay, okay, yeah. Now we are going to sort the data. Okay, we go to here where you see my cashier that says sort and filter. You click it, you come to custom sort, and then you come to here sort by. You know that the standardized is BK column, so yeah, click it, and then from the order you're going to put from the largest, click largest to smallest, and then you click OK. Okay, you click OK, then you are done. Now it tells us from the standardized, it tells us the order. Okay, that means the easiest question. Okay, the easiest question to the hardest. Okay, so the picture comes out clear now. That means in question 1 here is the column for question 1. Okay, I will drag it over. In the standardized, you see 42, and you move across, you see question 1. Sorry, not question 1, but question 7. Okay, here. That means that in question 7, 42 students got it correct. Okay, so question 7 is the easiest question ever that you have. 42 students got it correct. Okay, for question okay, let's see what our question that is for question 16 here. You see question 16 here. This one is the second easiest question where you see 41 students. Okay, here from the standardized, you see that 41 students got it correct. Okay, up to the hardest is this question here. No one got it correct. No student got it correct. This 4 question. This question here, only 1 student got it correct. This question here, only 2 students got it correct. Those are the questions that you are going to treat them now when you trying to prepare the lessons for students, to get them ready for the final exams. So these questions here, these 4 questions here, let's see what are the questions. Here, then that's question 34, question 38, question 46B, and question 46E. These are the 4 questions that no one got it correct. So this question you should look into it, spend more time for it, so that the students understand it well. Getting them prepared for the national exam or for their final examinations. Now we look at this one. The student. And this one you already know, Gabriela, the student. She scored 8. This one will show you. This one will tells you the out of the number of the mark of the student that he or she scored. The total here. The standardized will tell you the number of students that they got it correct for each of the questions. Thank you very much for watching this video. If this video is helpful for you, especially the teachers, give a thumbs up. If you are a new viewer, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get more notified, to get a notification for more informative video to be uploaded. Thank you very much, and bye for now.